Hey guys, I'm back with another tutorial. Today I am doing a video in honor of my cousin Trisha, who had a baby a few months back.
Yeah. And
she actually sent me a request on Facebook and asked me if I would help her out with a quick and easy makeup routine for new moms. So what I am going to show you is the actual routine that I go through to keep myself looking awake and refreshed and, you know, naturally good, without having loads of makeup on or having to do millions of touch-ups throughout the day. And it's also can easily be done in like 10 minutes. So me and Sophia are getting ready to go out for the day.
Yeah, we're going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh yeah, we're going to Chuck E. Cheese? Yeah? Tell them, you're going to Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese.
See, we're going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
So, what you're going to see is me getting my makeup on and getting ready to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
So stay tuned if you want to see how I do my makeup. Say, see you guys later.
See you guys later.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
So to start out, first thing I have to do is clip these crazy bangs back, which are really not behaving today. So I'm gonna start out by doing that. Okay, get those off my face so I can just throw on my makeup really fast. So I always start out with some primer. This is Hard Candy Sheer Envy. Primer is like the glue that is gonna hold on your foundation all day, especially when you're not gonna have much time to do any touch-ups, or you don't have a lot of room in your diaper bag or handbag for like a big makeup bag. It also kind of like fills in all the little cracks and like open big pores, and like you can see already that it kind of like took down some of that shine. So it really helped with that. And then for foundation, I really like the Dream Liquid Mousse by Maybelline. My color is the Natural Ivory Light. I don't know if you could see that, but I take a clean sponge, and I like this foundation a lot because it's a medium coverage, so it really covers up like all the imperfections that you may be having, but it's very light. It's not like one of those foundations that you feel like you're wearing heavy makeup, and it provides a little bit of like an airbrushed finish, so it doesn't look like you're wearing like loads and loads of makeup. Normally I do my like forehead if I have my bangs up, but since I have my bangs down, there's really no need. Plus it's not good to put makeup on your forehead when you have bangs, because then you're just going to be asking for it when your forehead breaks out. Okay, so you can see how much that's already evened out my face. To seal all of that in and to make sure that your foundation is not going anywhere and your shine is controlled all day, I'm taking a little bit of pressed powder. This is the Stay Matte pressed powder by Rimmel. It's just the transparent one, so then you don't have to worry about any more color being added on. It's very natural. Okay, and then two products that I actually really heavily rely on sometimes when I want to look done but I don't want to waste a lot of time doing my makeup are the Bare Minerals. This one is called Well Rested, and this is amazing as like a under eye concealer, just to kind of like make your eyes look a little bit more awake. And then for a little bit of a highlight, I use the Pure Radiance. And these two products, I swear, make a humongous difference in the way you look. I used both of these for when I got married, and the result in the photos was amazing. I can't say enough good things about them. So then I just kind of like put a little bit of that Well Rested product in here, and I tap it off of my brush. This is a little brush that came with the set that I got. And then I just kind of like sweep that under my eyes. And it's so much easier than using a concealer because you don't have that, like it does nothing, there's nothing to really settle into the lines. So I kind of just brush that under, and that really helps making you look more awake and refreshed and less tired than you probably are when you are caring for a little one. So that is that. The Pure Radiance is, you only need like the littlest amount. It's a very like loose, I usually get a little bit on a brush. This is just an angled brush, also from Bare Minerals. And I kind of swirl it around in the cap. And then I find my cheekbones and I kind of just dust that along. Just to give you that pretty highlight. You could even put a little on your chin if you want, and along your. And then to finish up my face, I like to take a little bit of matte cheek color. This one's from Ulta. It's called Heartbreaker. And I know that you guys see a lot of these products, the same products used in my videos. That's because I don't go out and like hoard makeup. I actually use what I buy. That's why you probably see a lot of repeat products being used. I don't have like the money to go out and buy 15 cheek colors, so I'm sorry that if I'm a little bit boring in my product usage, but I just, you know, I'm trying to be as real as possible. So this I pop right along my cheekbones. Right along the apples of your cheeks there to give you a little bit of color. See? So that's another pretty, very easy. For the eyes, I use an eye primer. This one is the Elizabeth Arden Eye Fix Primer. I picked this up in TJ Maxx for like $5, and it's like a $25 product. So always make sure you're scouring your TJ Maxx or Marshalls for good deals like that. You could easily find products that are on the shelves of Neiman Marcus and Sephora, 70 to 80% less than what you would buy in those stores. Okay, I'm gonna start with my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I always dot that in the inner corners, and that's always like my starting point for when I'm doing my eye makeup. The second thing that I do is I'm going to take my Coastal Scents 88 Warm palette, and this is kind of like my go-to palette for everyday use. You know, I like to experiment once in a while with the other palettes that I have by them, but if I'm in a hurry and I'm just trying to get where I need to go, then this is always the kind of like the default palette that I use. And then I go in and I like to start out by contouring the crease. So I like to usually choose like a nice soft brown. I really like this one. I've used this one quite a bit. It's the second in from the browns there. And I like to just kind of like start by shaping out the outer corner and concentrate most of the color there, and then just drag it into the inner corner. You can see that provides a really pretty effect. Okay, then I take a fluffy brush. This one is by Paula Dorf, and I choose a lighter color. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5th in from the lighter colors. And then what I do is I just sweep that along the entire eye area. The lid, the brown bone, all of it. And that kind of kills, you know, kind of mutes down the crease color, highlights, and covers the lid all in one shot. So, no muss, no fuss.